Hi guys! What is up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Brooke and this is going to be such a fun vlog. My best friend from college, Mariah, is coming to visit and stay with me. I know you guys love her if you've been around for a while. She gets in a few hours, so I'm just finishing up things here and finishing up like work, like admin type of tasks so that I don't have to do that when she's here. It's gonna be a really fun week, so let's get into it. Just before we get too into the video and its craziness, I wanted to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Orate. I love talking about jewelry, specifically jewelry that I could wear in the shower, working out, when I'm living my life. I hate having to take off jewelry and plan around those things and like when I'm rust and it's just like, you know, but Orate is the good stuff. Orate has gold that feels substantial and that's actually like quality. It's all real gold, so you can wear it and you don't have to take it off. Is super cool. But when I say that, you might be thinking, okay, this is like insanely expensive stuff. It's not, because Orate actually hacked the jewelry market. They basically removed the middleman. So by doing that, they make real gold accessible just straight to consumers, which definitely lowers the price, but you still get that insane quality. Something that's also really cool about their products is that they're ethically sourced and they're all sustainably made. The gold is never mined and their diamonds are certified conflict free. Another cool thing about Orate is that it was literally started by two girlfriends that were at brunch just talking about jewelry. One friend actually got like a green finger, you know, from like a overpriced ring that ended up like rusting literally on her hand. They were talking about how fed up they were, so they decided to start Orate. So that's all a little bit about the background of the brand, some pieces that I wear all the time from them that you guys might recognize. My Zodiac bracelet, Aries Queens, where you at? This is one of my favorite pieces from them, and like I said, I never take it off. I shower with it on, I work out with it on, it stays on, and it's still super shiny. Another piece that I recently got, which if you watched the Chicago vlogs, you would know, my ear cuff. This is the coolest thing. I love it. I don't have like a lot of ear piercings. I only have one. So when I really want to change up my look, like if I was just wearing a dress like this, I want to change up my look, I do this little ear cuff up here, and there she is. I like it when I have like my hair tucked back and you can really get a good look at it. They have great rings, like nice little dainty rings that you could kind of like use and layer for every day too. And of course I have to have a deal for you guys. So for 15% off your first Orate purchase, go to oratenewyork.com/BrookeMiccio and use the promo code BrookeMiccio, just my name, to get 15% off your first purchase. I will have all of that linked down below with the code spelled out and everything. Let me know if you guys have anything from Orate or if you plan to pick anything up. I feel like we're all just like this big Orate community. His name is Connor, the cuff here. If you watch the Chicago vlogs, you get it. So once again, that is AURATE NewYork.com/BrookeMiccio and use the promo code BrookeMiccio to get 15% off your first Orate purchase. Also now on Orate, you could pay with Klarna. So besides the transparent pricing, Orate has actually teamed up with Klarna to make their items even more accessible to all of you. So basically you could shop now and pay over time with Klarna. It's a flexible way to get what you want to get from Orate. Mariah's almost here, but I just got some PR I quickly wanted to show you guys. And I still have to make my bed because I'm like rewashing my sheets. First up, I got Bev. Very excited about this. This is Drink Bev. I listened to the founders on The Skinny Confidential, or the founder, I should say. And listening to her story was so cool. And then this PR company that I guess represents them sent over some, which will be so fun for the weekend. I think I'll probably like the Pinot Grigio one. Oh, I didn't even realize this is Sauvignon Blanc. Yum. Because I was like, oh, I'll probably like the sparkling one. I don't really do red wine. Let me know if you guys do. And then, while we're still making the bed, so I just have the mattress cover on, that's why the shoes are on the bed. I got 3 pairs of shoes from Steve Madden. They sent these over. Probably wouldn't have picked them out, but I'm honestly so happy they sent these because I feel like it's like challenging me to get out of my comfort zone a little bit. I actually really like these, like a nice chunky boot, and I have seen this. I think it's like a dupe for the Prada ones with the little pouch on the shoe. I don't know if you actually use the pouch or if it's just for the look. These, when I first opened the package, I was like, oh, did Doc Martin send me stuff? So we got some boots, and then I really like the like sock boot like trend. So really, really cute. So thanks to Steve Madden for sending those over. I have a lot of clothes and stuff I need to put away before she gets here, but we're gonna make the bed first. All right, guys, look who it is. Hi. Wearing all my clothes in the flesh. Here she is. I actually never wore those jeans. I got them and they're super cute though. Princess Polly, super down top. This is Mariah, if you guys didn't know. My best friend from college. Ew, I hate that I say that though. Like,
from college?
I know, it makes us sound like we're like 40 and like have been around the block. Like,
we're getting up there.
It was 2 years ago. We're rushing now to meet some of our friends. We're gonna go grab a drink, I think at this speakeasy called Garfunkel's, as long as we can get in. And then we are going to Lola Taverna for dinner. So I will bring you guys along on my phone because, oh, I didn't even show my look. I love these shorts. I live in them.
Jewelry. Oh my gosh.
Run! This is a Princess Polly tank. These are like NBD shorts. I got these shoes recently from Revolve. They're pretty cute. And then just my black bag. The necklace is from Taylor and You. It's like a new company. A lot of people have been asking about the bee necklace, so that's where that's from. My hair fell a lot from earlier today, so yay. All black, basic gal. Thank you so much. Do you take Venmo?
I took card.
Oh, card is fine.
We just got in a red on the limo. I cannot make this up. Red Solo, how
Day 2 of the NYC visit. We are shopping. Soho, just looking around, I guess.
Where are we going next?
Should we go to this Aloe? I've actually never been in this Aloe. I think they have like a cafe in there, like it's big. I got some stuff. I'm getting a water because I'm so thirsty. We're at Tacombe. Very, very cute. Stop for some midday fuel. Thanks, Mariah. Everybody's here. Actually, really beautiful. Carne asada tacos. This is a mushroom quesadilla. I'm confused as to where the quesadilla is, but oh, I think it's like open facing. Cool. All right, hey guys. So we woke up today so late because we ended up staying out till like 3, 4 a.m. last night. We went to one of my favorite bars, Ace Bar in East Village. So fun. I love it because they have games like skee ball and stuff like that. I am now headed to meet some of my friends that went to go have a drink before. I cleaned up my apartment a little bit because I'm gonna have a pregame in a little bit. We're going to the Louis the Child concert tonight, which I'm really excited. But before that, I think they're gonna do some more shopping because Bailey and Mariah are visiting, obviously. Mariah's staying with me, Bailey's staying with my friend Alicia, so that's why that's like the split up so that we are making it all work. But they wanted to, I think, get a few more things, maybe for an outfit tonight or something. I kind of have my outfit, I think, planned, but they went and got a drink and I was like, okay, I'll meet you guys after. So I'm just grabbing my phone. I'm gonna quickly charge my speaker for later tonight because I want that to be charged for the pregame. I got some like cheeses and stuff. I might make like a cheese board, like little snack situation. I don't know how many people are coming. I haven't had like a really big pregame with like more than like 6 people, maybe 7, 8 people. And so I think it would be maybe around like 10 tonight. I don't know, just because my apartment's not super huge for entertaining. The next apartment will be. But anyways, we're gonna walk. Also haven't left my apartment today, so it's like, great, I need the walk. So let's go meet them. Also wearing the same dress that I wore at the beginning of this vlog. I just have been living in it. It's super cute. Put in the sunglasses and let's go. We're here in Nolita and I always walk past this place and I've really wanted to go and I'm gonna make a cheese board tonight, so let's go. Okay, they're actually closed, so that was, we walked in literally at 7 o'clock. He goes, I'm closing, so never mind. It's all good though. Okay, I'm going to make a quick cheese board before people come over now. So we got a few of these like prosciutto salami things at Whole Foods and I had some cheeses that I got from 1520, so we're gonna do that. We have like these mini pickles and some like little blackberries. This is what I'm drinking right now, Bev. It's actually really, really good, the Sauvignon Blanc. That's all that I've had so far, but I really like it. So I'll update you guys when this is finished. Okay, the final product. It looks pretty good. I would have cut up a little bit more if I had time, and then I put the crackers on the side. I put the Bev in a wine glass. I don't yet have my makeup on, but this is what I'm wearing to the concert. It's at Brooklyn Mirage, which as far as I know is like an indoor-outdoor concert venue. I think mostly outdoor, but like kind of like rave style in the sense that like I feel like I know I'm gonna get stomped on. So I'm wearing my white Air Force Ones. This top is super down Revolve. It's pretty flattering. I mean, it's comfy, which we like. I like the neon color. I did my hair in that half up. I have to do my makeup still, like I said. And then a Goldie Parker jean shorts. Comfy.
I can
Hi guys, it's a few days later. So I did not get a lot of footage from this vlog like I originally intended. Honestly, a lot of moments were had kind of off camera. If you guys can relate, maybe having friends that not only like don't do social media, I mean like Mariah has like an Instagram and everything. She's not on YouTube like what my YouTube friends and stuff like that. A lot of moments that we had, I wanted to like not have to vlog, I guess, and I ended up getting a lot less footage than I thought I would. But it was such a nice weekend here in the city. The weather was really, really hot and it was just a time, I will say. We really went all out. Like after the Lewis the Child concert, which was probably the last clip you saw, I stayed out and then I like went to a friend's apartment. I was out till literally 6 a.m, which just, I don't do that. Like, I guess I do it more in the city now that things are like really, you know, like open and places you can go, like, but it was just, wow. I'll just say that. I'm drinking a Celsius now. It is Monday. Gonna go to SoulCycle in a little bit. Just got this new sports bra. I'm actually doing a week in my life, but I didn't want to leave you guys hanging on like such a short vlog, and I am trying to get back to the long vlogs. That's like my #1 comment right now is like, can you please start making the vlogs longer again? And yes, I certainly can, but at the same time, I don't just want to like fill vlogs with random stuff just to fill them with random stuff. So I've been trying to like make them intentional and like group them off into like what they're supposed to be. I also haven't been really doing like sit down videos just because I haven't really had content to discuss in those, but I am trying to get my shit together. And Danielle moves here this week, so we're really going to be focusing on like Gals in the Go stuff, but I'll be able to vlog more with her. So I do see improvements in my future. On that note, I wanted to do a kind of fun Q&A to wrap up this video. I haven't done, the last time I did like a dedicated Q&A was a minute ago. I always do Q&As on Instagram, like, and I answer your questions. I do like advice, stuff like that. Not that I'm like a CEO of advice by any means, but I thought that it would be fun to kind of go over some questions here. And I picked out some fun ones that maybe I haven't discussed. #1 is spill the tea on your sorority rush experience. So it's probably by the time I'm getting this video up, like a little behind, but this past week, I guess, was Alabama sorority recruitment, and it was taking over my TikTok. I'm sure you guys too. I got like severely invested in following some of these girls, like their outfits every day, and then like up to bid day. I actually did a TikTok like kind of about my sorority rush experience, and I took down a lot of my old videos from like freshman year of college and rush times and like rush advice and stuff like that, just because honestly, like watching them back, it's cringe as hell. And I don't like necessarily like stand by that advice. I don't know, times were different. Yeah, so I went to the University of Georgia. I was a Kappa Delta. I rushed in 2015 though. So keep in mind, like times were different then. And I know you might be like, it's only a few years. Like it just was. The social media was not what it is today. It seems like right now, like all eyes are on everyone. Like I feel like I didn't update, you know, day by day, like what I was doing and my outfits and stuff. Like Instagram stories weren't a thing. So life was just different in 2015, which sounds like I'm aging myself, but like I was 18 then. Yeah, going to an out-of-state college, I did a lot of research. I felt like I looked it up a lot, but it still wasn't even what I expected. I feel like it's just something you do have to like let go and kind of experience. And honestly, the research that I did kind of made me have like preconceived notions of some houses, and I just let what I read on the internet kind of confuse me. And I think that's what's happening a lot now with these sororities on TikTok. Like people are kind of coming to these conclusions and being like, oh, well, this must be like a good house because all of the videos I've seen of the girls, like they're really pretty. And that is just so, not, #1, it's vain. #2, it's just kind of wrong. I would recommend going in with a blank slate. Anyways, my rush experience itself was pretty good. I've definitely had highs and lows with like Greek life in general and my sorority, which I feel like I've talked about a little bit before. Good years and bad years, which I think is very normal. I mean, you're in it for 4 years and like they're 4 of like the most dynamic changing years of your life. But honestly, my rush experience was really positive. It was kind of a whirlwind in the sense of like, I genuinely was like, what the heck? These girls are like screaming and shouting at me. But I don't have any like tea or anything to share on that. I think Greek life has a lot of like tea and things that it needs to fix, which I talked about a little bit in my TikTok. Like I feel like I'm so past that point of my life. Like I'm getting the snap memories now of 3 years ago when I was doing my last year in my sorority. I was a senior 3 years ago. That's a long time. So I feel like I'm so past that chapter of my life and like the book is kind of closed. that even talking about it, like people are like, talk more about it, talk more about it. I'm like, it's kind of like the past is in the past. But pretty much all of my best friends from college came from my sorority, came from Greek life. Mariah, Alicia, my other friend Bailey, who was visiting this weekend, we were all in the same sorority. So yeah, that's really all that I have to say on that. But Alabama Rush looks absurd. Number 2, someone said, what goals are you working on? So it's so funny because like I am a big goal person in the sense of like I like to, you know, set intentions for the year and do that sort of stuff. But I don't like to hold myself to goals like, let's say, you know, gaining more followers or losing X number of pounds. I don't know, a lot of those goals, like I just get really in my head about, and if I don't hit them, I see myself as like a failure, which I try not to do. So I try to do looser goals. I will do goals like, you know, work out 2 to 3 times this week. Like I'll break it down like into smaller goals, like, you know, socialize X number of times this week because I can tend to get antisocial and like just stay here by myself. You know, posting 2 videos a week, posting the podcast, like those are all goals, I guess, to a certain extent. Personal wise, I really am trying to just live in the moment, have fun, enjoy these years. I don't even want to say like stress less, but really enjoy the time that I'm here in this city with friends, making friends, kind of focusing on that sort of stuff. That's on like the social end. Work, obviously. I honestly, a lot of my goals, like the center theme is just to enjoy myself. And I feel like that's such a part of life that's like often overlooked. Like people are just like grind, 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 or, you know, like you have to do these things to achieve and whatever. But it's like, I want to have fun along the way. And I am having fun. Of course, there's like tough parts to every job. There's tough parts to every life. But a lot of my goals center around like making the experiences like fun experiences, like, you know, doing workouts that I like to do, or going out with people that make me feel good about myself and that uplift me. So a lot of that, I don't know, I feel like a lot of like personal goals right now, just kind of like self-development. It's not like specific things, like you guys know I've been reading a lot more. I feel like I need to go back in and refine like really specific goals, but I guess I've just been like really focusing on me this year, like, you know, getting out there, being social again, reading more, working on myself, just becoming the best version of myself, whether that be, you know, with my work, social, with family, being a good friend. Definitely need to work on that sometimes. A lot of self-development. I need to go in and refine. Let me know if you guys do like more specific goals or more like vague stuff. I feel like I do a little bit of both. It depends, but then I beat myself down if it's like really niche and specific and I don't hit it. So I have to be careful with that. Favorite soul cycle instructor. So in New York, my favorite probably is Madison with 2 Ds. I've taken her class several times and I really like it. She has great music. I like the intensity of it. Like I feel really good about what I'm doing, but it's not so unbearably hard that I can't keep up. That's the problem. I've taken a lot of great soul cycle instructors, but the classes are just so difficult that I can't keep up with any of it. And that's like not fun, but she's great. I really honestly go by the location and not really the instructor. I go by like the location, the times that I can do. I don't really like, I'm not gonna travel all the way uptown for an instructor when there's one like that I could walk to, you know? Highlight of summer 2021. Yeah, it's been a really fun summer, honestly. I can't believe it's already August, but at the same time I can because I've done so much. I feel like the 4th of July in New York City was super fun. I went to Brooklyn and like got to watch the fireworks and just had like a really fun day with my friends. And then Lollapalooza was also really fun, obviously, a few weeks ago with Danielle. That was definitely a highlight of my summer. Got to see a bunch of friends too. Honestly, just like random weekends in New York, just like random spontaneous weekends have been like some of my favorites because I've been really just living it up here. And I don't know, I feel like this whole summer has just been like an iconic summer. Like I'm really living it up. I hope you guys are too. This is really present, especially after this week/weekend. How do you stay positive when you're feeling down about yourself? Yeah, I don't know what happened this week, but I just like really spiraled. I do want to find a new therapist and go back to therapy because I actually not dropped, but I like canceled on my old therapist. I just thought that we were like on different pages kind of, and I wanted to change things up and I never found a new one. So I need to find a new therapist because I kind of spiraled this week. Yeah, I let a lot of things impact me this week. I felt just like really like low body image wise and just like about myself. I posted like a story on Instagram of like me in an outfit when I was getting ready when Mariah was here, and I was like, I literally had a breakdown because I hate the way that I look today. And that was just me keeping it real, and a lot of you guys responded like, thanks for the realness, like very appreciative. And I think, yeah, I could tend to be all glitz and glamour, like a lot on Instagram too, like I look so fab, great outfit, blah, I'm feeling myself. And that's amazing. I aspire to be someone that is feeling myself 24/7, but I have really high highs and really low lows for sure. I haven't weighed myself honestly in months and months and months. Like since I actively was like losing weight in the beginning of the year. And then I was like, you know, I'm happy with how I am, living in balance, you know, working out a few times a week, walking a lot, eating clean when I can, but also like going out to eat with my friends. Like I just was like, I'm good. But I've definitely like gained some weight this summer also from like drinking a lot. And honestly, I go back and forth with it in my mind. Like some days I'm really down about it. Some days I'm like, you know what, I'm living my best life and I'm having fun. But yeah, this week was just really tough and I just felt very, for a variety of reasons, very like low and undesired, and I was comparing myself to other people. And really the thing that helped me get out of it, obviously like support from friends does help. Sometimes it could be like a lot. So something that I did even this weekend when my friends were here is like I took a moment for myself. I was like, okay, I'm going to, you know, make my matcha, like go sit in the other room, go on my computer, whatever it may be. Watch uplifting content, even like scrolling on TikTok. Sometimes that helps me. Sometimes it could be like a lot because that could just go even further. Like taking that me time to kind of step away from the situation and be like, you know, I am being negative. Like I'm going to distract myself with something else. Honestly, sometimes you forget about the original problem. Also, sometimes you need to feel your sadness. I find like if I'm having an especially sad day, I'm not going to beat myself up for feeling sad. I'm like, okay, I'll feel sad today and tomorrow, hopefully I can turn it around. You know, I don't know if that's the healthiest way or the healthiest like coping mechanism, but sometimes it's not easy to just be like, okay, I'm gonna snap out of it now. Like emotions don't work that way, unfortunately, at least for me. And sometimes I just need to feel it's okay. Managing money, streams of income. This one, like basically like with social media having a lot of streams of income, how do you manage your money? Back in college, I did my investing completely on my own. I used Acorns. I still do use Acorns. I do like kind of like just for fun on Acorns, but I also do have a financial advisor now that helps me with investing and a lot of I'm not a pro finance girl. I, you know, majored in business, so I took the basic finance classes, but like I really don't know what I'm doing. I've always been a fan in like getting help from professionals. Like I also have an accountant, so those are the two people who help me with my finances, I should say. I have an accountant to make sure tax stuff is really confusing, so that's how I manage all of that. And basically it's just knowing that when I get paid, I have to put aside a lot of money. A lot of money is going to taxes. A lot of it's getting invested because I'm planning for my future. That's a lot of people do ask, you know, social media, it's so up in the air, and that's just how I handle it. I'm like, if social media is so up in the air and I can have a good month, a bad month, who knows what's coming next year, the year after that, whatever. That's why I do like to save and invest in my future. So a lot of money goes to those two places, taxes, because I do have to pay my own taxes. Taxes don't get deducted from like the paycheck. Let's just say I'm working with a brand and they pay me. Like I have to pay my taxes to the government myself. So my accountant helps me with that, and then my financial advisor helps me with the investments. But I guess in terms of like managing the money, I do have a business checking account and then like a personal, so I kind of like divide things up. Yeah, it's definitely a lot to do it yourself. It could honestly be a full-time job, like managing finances like that and sending invoices. I also am really so fortunate I have a manager and I have an amazing like team for the social media stuff that helps me send invoices, because sometimes it's really difficult tracking down payments from brands. You could be, you know, 3 months since you've actually completed the work and still not have been paid. I've had it even go on for 6 months, 9 months, you know, so chasing down payments is never fun. So it definitely is a time-consuming process, I would say, but I do have a lot of help and I'm very fortunate for that. I just recognize in myself my strengths and my weaknesses in that money management. I feel like if I didn't actually like have active ways of planning for my future, I just wouldn't. And not that I would be out here like spending like big baller, but I feel like I would just have it sitting in a savings account, which if you don't know, I didn't know this either, having your money just in a savings account isn't the most efficient way to make money back. Not to say that it's like I do have savings and I keep my like emergency fund, which is basically like a few months of rent and just some spare money just in case. Like it's good to have that stuff, you know, like if I, God forbid, like if something happened to my car, I'm hoping it doesn't, or if I like broke my phone or my computer, like it's good to have a fund like that. But all of the rest of it is in investments. If your money's in savings, you're actually like losing money on it each year, versus if you're investing it, you could be making more money on your money. If you don't invest, you should definitely check out Acorns though. This is not sponsored by them, but I do use them still. I still have the app. The next question, the last one, is what will you do in your new apartment with all of the new space, deck furniture, stuff like that? And this is something that I haven't really thought about much. I've been really having my fun summer. I don't move until October 1st, so I still have a lot of time. I think I need to go and get the exact measurements again. So I haven't ordered any furniture because I made the mistake of like ordering furniture for this apartment that didn't fit. If you guys watched the moving vlogs last time, it's not the end of the world. Like it can be returned. It's just kind of a pain to deal with, and you do have to pay return fees most times. So I want to make sure that everything that I'm going to get is going to actually fit. The deck furniture is probably going to be the last thing that I'm going to focus on. Really want to get that done, but by the time I move up there, it's going to be the fall, and then obviously comes the winter. I'm going to progressively work on that, but probably like the interior will be my priority. I want to be able to like get a couch and stuff out there. I want to make it really, really cute and like cozy because I do like a little like outdoor nook. I want to be able to read out there and like eat dinner out there and stuff. I do have like visions because I want my next apartment's going to be like the pregame, the party spot. Since this apartment is pretty small, I haven't been able to entertain to the standard that I like to. I like to have friends over a lot. I like to host the pregame for sure. My fridge is always stocked, so I might as well. But for the actual like furniture itself, I'm reusing a lot. I'm gonna get a bigger desk because mine's quite small. I'm gonna get a proper dresser. I might do a vanity for makeup, and I might get a kitchen table, a real one, not like the folding one on the wall over there. That really came in handy this weekend though. When I had where I was staying here, we like put a bunch of makeup and stuff on it, hair tools, etc. Obviously gonna take you guys along, but I think it's just gonna be like slight upgrades from what I already have. I'm gonna reuse like the couch and my chair and my like TV console and stuff like that. I really want to get like a big sort of bookshelf because my bookshelf is actually getting full because I've been reading so much, and you guys know I love a physical copy of a book. So I do want to get like a big bookshelf. There are things that I want to get, but I'm not going to pressure myself to rush and do it all because I do have the like what I need. You know, I have like my bed to sleep in, I have my couch, I have, you know, the basics. So if everything takes a few months to kind of get fully settled, I'm gonna be okay with that, and I think it will be really cool. So yeah, I'm excited. And then outside I do want to do a couch, maybe like a bar cart. The people who live there now have a table. I don't know if I need like an outdoor table, if I'm gonna do an indoor table. I really need to get in the space and like feel it out and be like, you know, this would be right here, because I didn't do that with this place and I wish I did. And I ended up, you know, moving the desk out into the living room and kind of thinking things through a little bit differently. So I really want to be in the space for a few days and then kind of map it out, order the stuff, or figure it out. I'll probably be selling some furniture here too. I had the side table and the dresser since college and I love them, but I feel like I want to take it to the next level. I spend so much time in my house and I really am like a homebody, and I've learned that I like being home. Oh, also, I think I'm getting a new rug because I've had this rug since I lived in Boston and it is quite dirty, and carpet cleaners, like rug cleaners, aren't even getting it clean anymore. So I need to get a new one. Unfortunately, I love this rug so much. So it's gonna be a process. You guys are gonna follow along with me. I've made like some Pinterest boards and stuff. They're all on private, but I am trying to get ideas while working with the stuff that I already have, because we all know new apartment stuff can be expensive. But if I'm working around like, you know, the couch I already have, the chair, like I think we can do it. I think we can do it. And that's gonna be it for this vlog. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Next video, like I said, it's gonna be a week of my life, or next vlog I should say. So get excited for that. Love you all so much. I really appreciate you guys supporting me and my channel and just everything. You mean the absolute world to me, and I will talk to you on my next video very soon. Bye guys.